Hello, my friends. It is your pal Keith here at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England. And today I've got a very rare 1979 Gibson Les Paul to show you. I wonder how many of you are familiar with this model. I was not. I saw it, I said, I need to know more. And I did a little bit of homework, and I decided to go for it. So this is a Les Paul KM, Kalamazoo. They made 1,500 of these in 1979. Very interesting. Read them up. It's a limited edition run. Quite a few unique features. And I've read, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but I believe, if I remember correctly from what I was reading, this was like the very first kind of 59 reissue that they did. And they said that was odd because it had exposed pickups. The Gibson logo is different from the 1959 model. The headstock for this special edition is a little bit exaggerated. So there's all these special distinguishing features that if you're going to do a reissue, well, you know, why would you make it different? But I guess back then that's kind of how it was marketed. You can correct me if I'm wrong, and I might have to go back and reread some Wikipedia and some other articles. But let me know what you guys think. If you know about this model, if you've had one, if you always wanted one, well, this is what it looks like in person, guys. So you do have the mother of pearl Gibson logo, and the truss rod cover does say that the KM, that is original. You've got a gorgeous bound with frets over binding neck, so no fret nibs. Some people prefer it that way, especially when it comes to maintenance later down the road. And you've got a beautiful rosewood fretboard with the trapezoid inlays. This heritage cherry burst finish is killer. The condition of the guitar is fantastic. There's clearly been, at some point, it looks like a bridge mount was moved. I don't know why. I don't have any history with that, but that's just the way it goes when you're dealing with 40-year-old guitars. This is the original case. It looks like the original case. Let's open it up and check it out. Very different color finish on the inside than what you usually see. Nice little leather thing there. This is kind of like all leather or faux leather backed. Yeah. I'm assuming this is some sort of replacement rigged handle. Yeah, guys, I really dig it. I think this thing looks super cool. The finish is awesome on it. It just screams vintage. Let's see the side. So you don't have that pancake body that you see on some guitars where it's just made out of layers. If we look on the back, it all looks like, again, one piece of wood, no seam here or here that you sometimes see on these older models. I opened up the back cover. I got some photos of that you can see on our website and on our Reverb store. It still has the metal plate. All the original stuff is there, CTS pots. And then you've got this gorgeous neck that has the, I think it's a 5-piece neck with the volute. But it is beautiful. It's got Grover tuners, which are replacements. Interestingly enough, kind of good, is that it doesn't look like they are fixed in place with the screws. So the original screw locations are just underneath there. So if you wanted to revert the tuners back to original, it doesn't seem that you'd actually have any additional holes, which is cool. That's awesome. You can see it's got the vertical made in USA stamp, and then there's your serial number right there. You can look that up. And these were made in the famous Kalamazoo plant, which is the original Gibson plant. I think during this time about half of production was done in Michigan and half was done in Nashville in Tennessee. And a lot of people go for the original Kalamazoo guitars because that was where it all started, guys. I love that neck. Just a very bright and vibrant finish. Really good condition. There's some wear on it, but there's nothing you wouldn't expect from a 79 guitar, and frankly, in a lot better condition. I mean, there's not tons of buckle rash. Clearly, there's a wear spot here in the finish, but that just looks like the lacquer's gone. I mean, you can still see the reflection of everything up there in the clear coat. So, yeah, and the neck is just beautiful. The detail. Zoom in there. It's just gorgeous. No headstock cracks or repairs or anything like that. You can see, I mean, just lighting keeps wanting to go pink for some reason here. I don't know why. But there we go. Yeah, everything's awesome there. Still have the pick guard. Yeah, it's a killer guitar, guys. It looks really, really good. I'm actually a huge fan of exposed pickups. I don't know how you feel. You can leave a comment in the comment section. Let us all know what you prefer, but I dig it. It just looks a little more rock and roll to me. Awesome. Well, I got to get going. I've got a few errands to run, and then I'm going to be back with more videos later tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. We're just on the cusp of 500 subscribers, and I don't know, maybe we have to come up with a prize for whoever's lucky number 500. But yeah, really appreciate all the support, everybody, and for hanging out with me while I make these videos. I've got any other things coming up? Well, we just bought some cool studio gear. I mentioned in my last video, we bought some Empirical Labs distressors with the British mode. So, yeah, that's new and exciting. Other than that, not too much, guys. Follow us on Facebook, too. Essex Recording Studios. Instagram. Get on the gram. If you're not, get there. Everyone's using it. It's the way of the future. We are at Essex Recording Studios on Instagram. And my personal one's at Keith Producer. You can follow me on that. That would be cool. And that's it, guys. I'm out of here. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.